the gone, blues in the bottle, slapper in my hand. If you wanna be my woman, you gotta leave that other mind. Me and my baby, we had a falling out, doggone. Me and my baby, we had a falling out. And I'm scared to tell you what it was all about. Gone to the racetrack, and see my pony run, doggone. Going to the racetrack, see my pony run. And if I win some money, gonna give my baby some. Blue jumped a rabbit, run on a solid mine, doggone. Blue jumped a rabbit, run on a solid mine. And the rabbit fell down, cried like a natural child. Okay, this is the lesson on blues in the bottle. And first of all, I'm tuned, this is a high G ukulele, but I'm tuned one step, no, a half step below. I'll put the notes in the video description below. So, blues in the bottle, I tapped out the basic arrangement, and I'll show you all the variations and the solos, which are also variations of the melody. So let's start with the first two bars, very slowly. So I'm sliding to the 5th fret on the 2nd string, and then 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then a slide down and a pull off. And it's not a pull off, a slide down, for example, to the 2nd fret, and then a pull off. So the slide is you can hear the slide, but you cannot say where it stops, and it doesn't really matter where it stops, because you're pulling off the open string. So you could say around the 2nd fret without hearing explicit the 2nd fret note on the 3rd string. So. And after that, I'm playing a temp. So, and I'm doing the slide down with my index finger. I'm picking that with the right hand index finger. And it is followed by a hammer-on the 3rd string also. And then on the 2nd fret, 4th string, we have the 2nd finger here. So that section is, practice that so. And then in between you have the open note, and the hammer is on the beat of on the 4th beat when you play this. So you can play, practice that last beat like this. And the two together. to the third beat measure. And that bend on the first string, third fret, it's the second beat, I keep that short. I mute that by placing my picking finger, doesn't matter which one, on the string, so the sound is muted. And this also, well, a vibrato bend, you could call it like that, and it's you can let it ring into the next beat. So the three measures together. And then we come to the fourth measure. To our D chord. Those were our measures 5 and 6, and I often prolong that and make it either a hammer-on or a slide. And then a pull-off. And now we're sliding to the 4th fret, 3rd string. And the last beat I pick that with thumb, index and middle. And we have a hammer on that beat and a trill. Then E7, D, and back to our A. Again that E7, and slide to the 4th fret. Let it ring to the next beat, and on the end I'm going down. 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and again that trill. And that's a down strum with the nails, with the picking fingers. So, I'll play it one more time slowly and sing softly so you can hear where the words fit. Blues in the bottle, blues in the bottle. Stopper in my hand, doggone. Blues in the bottle, stopper in my hand. If you wanna be my woman, you gotta leave that other man. Now in the E7 section, I often emphasize my singing with what I play. And so that usually when I sing it, the bend is on the, well, more the 3rd beat than the 2nd beat. So, if you wanna be my woman. So I'm picking E7, these notes together, and then a strum down. It's one beat more, I think. But, well, that's the way it goes in blues. Never count in blues the beats, because you can, well, you can do, if you play alone, you can do whatever you want. Again. You wanna be my woman, gotta leave that other man. Now, we're playing in the key of A, and this is an A string, well, normally. And when you do that slide to the 5th fret, those two strings are the same, and you can do a lot of variations there, and that's what I do. And to give the sound a bit more body, you can play that in the first 4 measures. You can always let that first string ring, open string ring. So I'm picking with 2 fingers there. But I also did a variation like this. Didn't do much variation in the D section and the other things. Only the fill of the 7 bar, where, sorry, there you can do also some variations. What I sometimes do is simply don't play anything, let it ring, bam, bam, ba, ba, bam, or simply. What I also did is a variation like this. Slide to the 4th fret, and again with that unison with the first string. 4th fret, open. 2nd fret, 3rd fret, bend. Open. And muting, stopping the sound with the picking fingers. So if you listen to the performance video, you will well, become more clear, of course. Then we have 2 solos, and the first solo is well, way up high. I'm sliding to the 12th fret with my pinky, like that, and then I add the pinky, and the bar is at the 9th fret. It's also an A chord. I do that twice. 12th fret, pull off 10th fret, 9th fret on the first string, and the 2nd string. 2nd string, 12th fret, and open 9th and 10th to get the A7. And I keep the temp going. You hardly hear it, and that's the purpose. It's just to keep rhythm and play it softly, that temp. Now I'm going to a D chord on the 5th fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 6th fret, and the index on the 5th fret, 4th string. And I'm adding the pinky on the 7th fret in the 3rd beat. 1, 2, 3. You can strum that too. And then we're going to another D. 9th fret, 1st string, 8th fret, 2nd string, 3rd string, 9th fret, and the index on the 7th fret, 4th string. And then I did, oh yeah, and I'm going down to go to a diminished chord. Simply move down the first 3 fingers 1 fret. So you get 8, 7, 8, and 7 frets. And then we're going back to our A, and what I'm doing is a figure on the 3rd string from the 1st fret, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and back. And while I'm doing that, I'm playing the temp, 2nd fret, 4th string, and the 1st string open. walking to the E7 chord, second string, open and then the second fret, third fret, and I'm bending the second string on the third fret and playing the first string on the second fret. Open, and our E7 chord. And then our D chord. This is the 10 bar in the tab. Exactly the same thing. And then of course I play the solo slowly one more time. Now the second solo, I did a variation of the basic arrangement. That's the same, and then I go. What I'm doing is playing the first and the second string at the same time, and I'm adding my index to the first string, third fret, my pinky after that to the fifth fret, and the sixth fret, and down. Open, third fret, second string, open third string, and then again some finger on the third string between and bending the third fret. And here again, every combination works. And also you can change the rhythm, of course, and make it your own that way. Don't try to play exactly the same thing, but, well, force yourself to play something else, and you will feel much better about it. So it's 4, and then bend, wait a little bit, and resume. That was the same. I think I did it, that section. And in the end I did something like that, and then second fret to go to the A7, open and second fret, open, second fret, and open and third. Typical Lightnin' Hopkins ending. And you can add sometimes the second fret, first string, some kind of E9 chord, I think. So that was it for Blues in the Bottle. Have fun with this tune and listen to the performance carefully and listen to all the variations I do. Just little things. But within what I did in the tap, I'm not using fingerings that are strange to the tap. So don't worry about that. Okay, have fun.